Hey James, it's Mark Shepard back here at Tamarack Cross Country Ski Area in Mammoth Lakes, California. I'm here with Mike Karch, the organizer of this awesome event up here. It's the 3rd annual Mammoth Lakes Biathlon, and Mike is definitely the driving force behind this. Mike, how did you decide to get into biathlon?
Well, James, I was fortunate enough to go to the Torino games in 2006, and I saw biathlon there. I also saw them in Salt Lake. Really became interested in the sport, and I'd never done it, and I got to a point in my life where I said, let's just do it. And so I called Mark right after Torino, bought a gun from him, and as soon as I started training, I started realizing that what we need to do as a country is really build a program right from the ground level up. So from kids 8 years old on, I thought it'd be a good idea to bring the parents in with it so we could build parents and kids together from ground level up. And the other part of that vision is to start bringing in some elite athletes and build it from the top down. And then we as a cohort just move together and produce an outstanding team 10 years, 15 years down the road. The idea in Mammoth is that we're at 8,000 to 9,000 feet. We're kind of an ideal training site from an altitude training site. We've had a lot of success with Meb Kefleski, winner of the New York Marathon, Dina Castor, bronze medalist in Athens. Meb took a silver medal in Athens. A lot of success with endurance athletes living and training here, and my idea is to build a program from the ground up and have elite athletes come here to altitude, train at altitude, and take the program further.
Yeah, and I think, James, that's really the key, and really the backbone of any kind of development program like that, a grassroots program, is a charismatic leader who's out there with the energy, with the enthusiasm, getting people going, and that's definitely Mike here in Mammoth Lakes.
Thanks.
All right, so James, we're going to take a look at a couple of rifles. There aren't that many options out there for biathlon rifles in the world right now, and I'm going to show you two. One of them is very unique. The other one is sort of the industry standard. So I'm going to have Mike turn around for just a second. He's wearing, obviously on his back, an Anschutz Fortner rifle. It's a straight pull bolt, so right now the bolt's open. To close it, all I have to do is slide it up. Every time you want to shoot it, you just rechamber the round just like that. Obviously it's got a carrying harness so you can carry it while he's skiing. Quick sling for prone shooting attached to a hand stop, and it's fully adjustable for individual preference and also just individual fit. The other rifle I've got with me today is kind of a rare beast. They don't make these anymore, and they probably haven't made them in about 20 years. These used to be made in Suhl, which is in eastern Germany. And it's also a very quick rifle, just like Mike's. It's it allows you to shoot very quickly without disturbing your shooting position. This one, however, is a lever action. So to open the bolt, I just move the lever like that. To close it, that's all it takes. So I barely move my shooting position from one shot to the next, and I can be really quick with it. All the biathlon rifles have a magazine cassette, so I can carry my extra magazines right there. And they all also have covers. Keeps the snow out of our barrel and out of our sights. This is a winter sport after all. And that's about it for what it takes to make a biathlon.
Excellent. If you'll close me, get together, guys, and say we look forward to seeing you back out here tomorrow for the race, and anything else you might want to reiterate.
Reiterate?
You know it. Yeah.
All right, James, at 9 o'clock, starting off at 9 o'clock, we're going to have an elite wave, 14 skiers ranging everywhere from Olympians down to citizen racers, but they're going to be fast. They're going off in one group. It's going to be really exciting. And then at about 9:20, we're going to go individual starts at 1 minute apiece, all the way through adults, all the way down to 8-year-olds. We should finish the race at about 12, and we'll have an award ceremony after that.
And it's going to be a great race tomorrow. I think this will be the biggest biathlon race in the United States this season. All right. We'll do that a couple more times just to practice it.
How does that feel?
Shouldn't, right? Sometimes it just misfires.
Yeah.
Most people can't do that. Nice. Get it. That's all there is to it. Now all you have to do is repeat it 4 more times. Now you want to open the door. And back.
Back toward me.
Looking at it.
See how it adjusts when you do that? And then when you push it back forward, it'll load the next one. Now you're live again.
Rear side.
Now can you see the front side? Make a concentric circle. Does that make sense? It's all lined up, all the circles. Okay, I'm gonna load you up, okay?
Okay. So I got to hold it there while you do that, or no?
Yeah, just relax. Okay, now I'm gonna pull your bolt forward, and you're gonna be ready to shoot, okay?
Okay.
Now keep your finger right there on the side.
And that's it.
Okay, you're ready.
Go?
When you pull the trigger now, it's gonna fire.
Okay. Because if you accidentally shoot, you're off target.
And remember, you're gonna do your breathing.
Just have you look, and I want you to see the circle here.
Well, I
Beautiful.
sure-
That's okay.
Down there.
If it were easy, it'd be called snowboarding.
Down there. Okay. Now do you see the target?
Got it. Nice job.
Breathe. Okay. All right. So your command word is circle. So line up the circles first. Now I'm going to say target. I want you to see the target through the circles.
So the way Bo's grabbing it is not. See, remember how I said get on your.
Now I'm going to say breathe. So in,
There.
out,
Keeps the barrel up and out.
in. On your out, stop it short.
There you go. Nice work.
Beautiful. Pull the bolt back. How many ended up? Push it forward. Now let's get in there.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go again. Circles, target, breathe, trigger. Beautiful.
You had a pretty good position. You just move it around with your hand and you brace into your shoulder, so that's good. Now think about your breathing. You breathe in and you go down and go and just stop it and then pull the trigger.
Hi James, we're just delighted and we want to welcome you to Mammoth Mountain, Tamarack Cross Country Ski Center, John Muir's Range of Light. We're in paradise.
So just to let you know who we're watching here, Phil Violet is a NCAA skier. He's been to a number of NCAA championships. He has made the conversion to biathlon. I have a strong feeling you're going to be seeing Phil in the Olympics either next time around or the time after representing the U.S. Mark Shepard from West Yellowstone is a 4-time Olympic trialist in biathlon. He owns the only biathlon-specific store in the United States. He runs the U.S. summer program, training program. He runs the West Yellowstone program. Probably from a name recognition standpoint, if anybody in the U.S. or let's say North America is associated with biathlon, they know the name Mark Shepard. So these guys know what's going on. Just watch them. They're going to come in hot, and I think you'll learn a lot. We'll have them cycle through a couple times. If you have questions as to doing the penalty laps, maybe we can field 1 or 2 questions, and then they'll come around again. Okay?
Don't do yeah.
If you go to an event in Europe, there are between 20 and 40,000 people in the crowds. 30,000 of them are drinking. It is loud. It's incredibly loud. And so these athletes are under an enormous amount of pressure. A lot of them actually I've seen wear earplugs just to drone out the noise, but these guys miss. Tim Burke, who's a USA athlete, was in 3rd place. I happened to see him a couple weeks ago. 3rd place coming into the 3rd bout of shooting, and he went to 27th on one bout. So this game changes fast. It's interesting in the crowds. There's a lot of money that's going down, betting actually, because the game just changes. It's like a train billboard just moving through, and that's where the excitement I think really is in this sport. That's what we want to build in the U.S. is excitement about the sport. So these guys even miss. I'm glad you missed. Great.
Thank you. Nice work.
Would that make a difference if you cited for
There you go.